Challenges await. A new playlist just opened up. Ready for the next objective? Good to go. Do the terms power over, faint entry, or clutch kick mean something to you? Okay, that might sound a bit technical, but technique is one thing you'll need a lot of. You're speeding to a Motorfest series of mastery and precision. The unique drift experience. For a long time, drifting was illegal in Japan, the drift country of origin. The discipline has come a long way since then. It's now one of the most impressive kind of motorsports, taking place all over the world. The Motorfest brings together the best and gives you the opportunity to compete against them. A short container break before getting down to business. Controlling the uncontrollable. Let the drift experience begin. What is next in line? No pressure, driver. Before letting you drift in the wild, the Motorfest Motorfest invites you to try your hand-burning rubber or professional track drifting. It's your chance to gain a little confidence. And you'll never slide alone either. Your host came to Hawaii with her crew to teach Japanese street racing. She's a lover of drifting and didn't want to leave without giving a little masterclass. It's Hinata, one of the members of the pack, from the Made in Japan playlist. If it doesn't ring a bell, well, you know what you could do. The playlist is there waiting for you. The first events are individual scoring events. Earn maximum points by drifting as long as possible. Hinata might have a tip or two that you could use. Your coach is waiting for you at the drifting track of the festival, the first of a series of 3.
Drifter. Remember me? Didn't think we'd meet again. I'm so happy. You made such a great impression with your Supra, Shingo even wanted to put the same Dragon sticker on his NSX. Honestly, you should come and see his car. Otherwise, he might sulk. Okay, let's focus. As you know, drifting is a bit of a hobby of mine. My job is to coach you by sharing my favorite drills. It's gonna be so cool. My first piece of advice is simple. If you want to drift, just accelerate and drift. This may sound basic, but it's the key. Your Nismo is powerful enough to slide along on its own when you're at high speed, so don't be afraid to keep your foot on the gas. Once you start, the only challenge is managing your tire placement. There was a Ferris wheel here? And flying sharks too? I'm gonna stay here forever. Of new mastered skills. It's worth all the crew credits in the world.
Drifting module has been specially designed for this series. High above the ground, among the wind turbines, definitely not your average drift experience. You'll just have to slide and let the wind carry you. You will be well armed. Let's move on to a leading European drift brand, BMW. It's one of the brands you see most on professional drift circuits. Today, it's going to be the M5 Drift Edition for you. It holds the world record for the longest drift, 8 hours. No one's asking you to go that far, but going after the series record is clearly on the table.
you, I love European cars, but I know almost nothing about them. Except that yours is a 953 horsepower, front-engine, rear-wheel drive car that supports its 1,848 kilo curb weight when it throws itself into a curve. Anyway, you're gonna show me what it's worth. The turns? While you're in a bend, release the throttle, turn the steering wheel to change course, and hit the throttle again. This weight transfer allows you to change direction quickly. Your turn. Feel for this. Get that combo. Module is even crazier, just like the car that's waiting for you there. We're a few minutes from the track, so how about I give you 3 clues and you try to guess the car? Ready? So riddle me this. What if I say butterfly doors? I admit, the first hint was too vague. What about stainless steel bodywork? Okay, last one. One of this car's sisters is a famous time machine. Oh, one last thing. Avoid touching the cones. You might lose your combo. Good luck on this last track drifting event, driver. A drift machine out of a DeLorean? Genius! No way I'm leaving this island without giving it a try. And this place is wonderful. Okay, let me get myself together. Good. You score. There's no flux capacitor on this model, but you have nitro for sure. As well as giving you a boost, nitro can put you back on track when you're drifting too far on the edges. Master this, and you'll be a drift god. I'm serious. At this rate, you're going for the eternal drift. It's the drift way to heaven. Beautiful, but a bit high. Actually, I think I'm gonna puke. For the others. After this, you're off the beaten track, and it's gonna be even tougher. Destiny holds for you.
Congratulations, driver. On to the next one. To put your new skills to the test with the most traditional drifting discipline. The next events are confrontations with nature, to tollgate time attacks on winding volcanic roads. Experience series has its requirements, meaning that you can only drive a drift car, but certainly not a boring drift car.
drifter can have. Now it's about being thorough. You've already beaten Hayato. What do you have to fear today? Sure, you were driving the best car in the world that night, my RX-7, but still, you were on fire. Remember how to ride a bike? It's the same. Your eyes guide the vehicle. Once you've taken the inside track, look for the outside to anticipate the next move and not lose your combo. This descent can be tricky. If you want my opinion, no need to look for the perfect drift. The faster you get to the finish line, the higher your score will be. Shelby. Even legends need to be roughed up sometimes. Just a little more effort.
Ride, you might want to try a more recent car. It's a major Japanese supercar, transformed into a super drifter. The Motorfest team's put a lot of work into it. Camber adjustment in the front, 200 kilos shaved off the scale, but above all, it's got a 900 horsepower boost. Let me present one of the new monsters of the festival, the 2021 Toyota Super Drift Edition. This time attack is the end of the Toge segment, driver. Enjoy this last solitary moment.
Last Toge dance. Same drifting song. 3 minutes to make the best score. In love with what Toyota did with this new Supra, the 5th generation of a myth. Turns left on that route. Come on, you can make it before the end of the countdown. One down.
get this Motorfest edition is to finish on the podium. Truth is, the Motorfest designed this drift experience to answer one question. Can a drift car race street cars? Get ready for a duel of the schools. Drifters versus street racers. Your opponents won't just be names on a board anymore. They're waiting for you on the grid with their street rides. Have you ever seen a Lamborghini skid? Well, you're about to. For this first rodeo, we're giving you a fully prepped Lamborghini Aventador with extra attitude. Not your average Lambo.
Race. And we finally meet our street enemies. This is gonna be interesting. So hold your reins tight. The street racers are just waiting for you to come off the road. Maybe I can be useful. Expect a big turn sequence in now. you out.
A drift car can challenge street cars now. Every turn you encounter becomes an advantage that others don't have. Car belongs to a line of traditional racing champions, the Skyline GTRs. These cars were game changers in the 90s. Monsters created to win absolutely everything. The R34 you're about to drive is a worthy descendant.
Things to teach you. Maybe I'll just enjoy the show. Nostalgic for our Wangan moment. Whew, you already know the car. But this one, what style? You're giving the competition a real fashion lesson. When you manage to drift
one.
In their own way.
We'll get it this time.
Right on.
Time. If you want to train one last time, follow Waimea Valley. The mountain road will take you to the climax. An icon. There is no other word for the next car. Besides being a natural-born drifter, this car is just the most precious thing in the world for your host. No need to say more. You already know the car and what it's capable of. We just couldn't go with any other car for the last drift versus street race. The RX-7, a drifting emperor.
RX-7 again. It's giving me goosebumps. Even more so with this new style. That's how you do it. Sorry, racers, you are outmatched. I think that the bird is ready to leave its nest. What more can I say? Well, maybe one thing. Show these guys what a true drifter is.
It's like it never happened.
This turn was vicious. Be careful, there are a few more like that. The next sequence will be tight.
It's like it never happened.
Final stretch. Give it everything! Congratulations! That was just perfect. See you later.
You've yet to claim your reward, driver. As the playlist went on, you can be proud. Drifting is a discipline of precision. Winning an event is tough, so winning a whole playlist, it's more than just dumb luck. Taken up the challenge. Now it's up to us to keep our promise. The Toyota Supra Drift Edition you got to know in the volcano is waiting for you. Once you get the car, go rock it on every corner of the island. There could be more drift challenges to come. You better keep hold of that mojo, driver. Constraints removed. You can now experience it, driver. New playlist ahead. Let's go! To elevate your drift experience to the next level. This playlist is direct and the difficulty gradual. By now, you've shown your drift prowess. A new way to experience drift. The skills you've acquired in your first run will now be tested. experience too, is a perfect marriage of sightseeing and skill. The more difficult the challenge, the more beautiful the sights get. Let's see what's coming up. For this event, you're going to be curving around a monumental lighthouse with a slick new Toyota Supra. Reactive powertrains and slick handling of the Toyota make it the perfect fit for apexes. Later on in the playlist, you might get a chance to try out the Supra's sister car. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's see how you do in the first event. We call it Speed of Light, because all the right elements are there. The speed and the luminosity. Good luck! Day, you're hardly going to get a spotlight, but the lighthouse is an iconic location. isn't it? I don't expect it to stay that way much longer. The next run is already wrapping it up. It's meant for experienced drifters only. You do qualify, driver. You'll be happy to know you're going to have a modern classic to command, the Nissan R34. I know I shouldn't spoil the discovery, but this drifting legend is everyone's favourite, and a movie star to boot. Still, no reason to be gentle to it. The torque and traction will serve you well, if you know what you're doing. You're driving is not the only movie star here, driver. The location is quite iconic as well. Taking it up a notch and changing gears. If you like the Nissan, things are taking a different turn. Switching from Japanese to European, the car waiting for you is an engineering marvel. It does have a Japanese counterpart, the Toyota Supra. Have you guessed it yet, driver? It's indeed the BMW Z4, the perfect ride for the winding road through nature you're about to start. Stay sharp, driver. I've heard the gearbox can be tricky on that one. Experienced the ins and outs of drift racing. And now you get to demonstrate how the power of your car matches the powerful sights of nature. Manoa Canyon tends to take one's breath away. Let's hope the hum of the waterfalls will soothe the roar of your engine, driver. produced sure obscured some of the sights in your last run, but your keen eye catches everything. in Europe as far as the make, but as your challenge increases, we have to pump up the prestige. Make your way to the tag quick, because you'll be making some curves with the Lamborghini Murcielago. This will be busy, driver. The urban sprawl of Honolulu mixes well with dim-lit escapades. Don't get distracted by the allure of the city or the weather conditions. Keep your focus on those combos. You enjoyed that particular ride, but you will need to keep that expert touch for what comes next. It would be a shame to not continue this trend, driver, so Motorfest have prepared another supercar for another all-star performance. The McLaren 12C is a perfect vessel for what you're about to attempt in the docks. Those majestic ships never get old. Pearl Harbor is your oyster for this run, driver. Make it count. Well done. Let's move on to the following event. From Europe to the US and from super to muscle, things are heating up. The scoring objective just got bumped up, but the car you're going to be driving is not a typical drift affair. This is a car with a fine-tuned steering system that gives amazing feedback for every twist and bend in the road. An American classic, a Chevy. And as far as Chevrolets go, this is a very sporty iteration. The Camaro SS is eagerly awaiting your arrival, driver. To the All-in-I Resort. Let's provide the guests there with a spectacle they will not soon forget. If you can spare the focus as you rake up the points, take a look at the lovely gulfs and the sea. Absorb the views Enjoy yourself. Motorfest thought that the second drift experience should crescendo around the observatory. Not only is it a landmark site on the island, but you also have a striking view of the volcanoes. Indulge us with your excellence, driver. No shame in trying again. Don't forget to grab your reward vehicle, driver. I hope you enjoyed this refreshing... Playlist just opened up. A new playlist just opened up. Hi there. All right, let's move to the next objective. Cars are much more than just vehicles. Cars are much more than just vehicles. And around the world, no cars evoke more emotion or generate more fantasy than movie cars.
We're rolling?
Yes.
All right. What's up? I'm Rick Martinez, filmmaker, action designer, visionary. They call me the wild child of Hollywood. And
What they say, Rick?
what? My movies are world-renowned pieces of action. Wheel Force, Gas Addict, Crash to Survive. And I'm here in Hawaii with my new Motorfest buds to shoot my next project, High Ride. Cars are everything in this movie, and you get to be my lead stunt driver. So get ready for some next level stuff, because you're about to enter the Martyverse. See you on set, driver. This is Hollywood. Action!
The entire movie crew is expecting you soon. Ready for some on-set action? Who's next in line?
Hey, can you move that camera to the right? No, a little bit more to the right. All right, we're behind schedule, people. Let's move it. Let's move it. Hey, you. You're finally here. Welcome to set. Hey, listen, no time for chit-chat. We're starting to shoot right now. And you're my main driver. You know that, right? Can someone bring the drivers to their cars, please? Thank you. So, basically, you're Terry Jones, the main character. And this first scene puts the viewer right in the middle of your busy everyday life. I want you to get in your car. I'm going to give you directions as we go. They say you drive like frickin' Baby Driver. That better be true, my friend. Listen, the festival car consultant is on her way. She's going to catch up with us. The craft does not wait. Come on, everyone. We're doing this. This is High Ride, Scene 1, action.
This is our first scene, so let's get one thing straight. Sure, your job here may be driving, but you still need to get into character. I want you to feel the scene, you hear me, champ? Remember, your name's Terry Jones. You're a small-time thief, you just robbed a pawn shop, and you got a bunch of goons on your tail. Get yourself out of this mess and drive like you mean it. This is really happening to you. That lane on the road is called the video lane. That's where we need you to drive to get the best shots. Every time you see one of those, you follow it. Don't think twice. You got this. This is your character's everyday life. You're used to that stuff. Get on that lane right there. It's critical for the shot. Oh yeah, this will look great on camera.
Guys, sorry I'm late. How's it going?
Hey there, welcome to my set. Terry, this is our car consultant and mechanic, Miss Akana.
Yeah, call me Kai, man. Hi, driver. How have you been since our little vintage garage experience? You did that playlist, right? So for this first scene, we got you an Austin Mini Cooper S. Maneuverable and lovely, this car's such a fun ride.
Fun ride before the high ride.
Let's try that again.
You're gonna lose these guys with this next move, Terry.
I see what you're thinking. Okay, driver. Better gun it if you want to make this work.
Nice. With that move, Terry's out of the woods. Just a few more seconds, and it's in the can. Cut. Looks like we got ourselves a driver, and a frickin' hell of an intro.
Great start, Terry Jones.
All right, buddy. You've made quite the impression on these first shots, but we're gonna need to confirm it wasn't just a fluke. With this second scene, the plot is thickening. You got scouted by the local kingpin. Goes by the name of Big Johnny. He's got a job for you, and you're not gonna wanna pass on this one, all right? The man asks you to show up at his country house to seal a deal. But first, he wants you to show him what you're worth with a little duel in the dirt. This is our turning point for our protagonist. His future will be decided today. We gotta feel this, you know what I mean? All right, we're going back, everyone. Driver, you get back into Terry's shoes and you make my day. We got you the right set of wheels for the job. I ride. Scene 2. We go again. Action.
So again, in this scene, things get real for Terry. You're facing Big Johnny's #1 guy, Mikey the Maniac. The big boss is putting you to the test, and you don't want to miss out on this opportunity. You gotta beat that guy.
This is exciting.
I know, this is brilliant. I'm going for the long take here, my friend, so I want your focus all the way. The guy in the black car knows how to drive, and I told him to go all out. I want this to feel real, so go for it.
You've got your own directing style, don't you?
Long shots, real feel, real pain. That's how Oscars are won.
Okay, Leo. Driver, if you want to please our friend Rick Scorsese here and make that scene look awesome, you gotta use that Dodge right.
That's right.
This is a Dodge Challenger RT first generation from 1970. This car is a monster among oldies and it ain't afraid of anything. The RT actually stands for road and track, so don't worry, it won't let you down.
I do dig the nerdy car stuff, but what matters is it's badass. That's why I picked it.
You mean why I picked it?
Whatever.
Watch that next turn. Your car may be versatile, but you still have to adapt your driving on dirt roads if you don't want to end up in a ditch.
The ditch is not an option. Battle of guts between Terry and Mikey the Maniac, and the chance for Terry to reach new heights. Give me everything, and don't be scared of playing dirty. It's a brawl. Massive cameras floating around, these are for extra wide angle. On a Rick Martinez set, you go big or you go home.
name is Clarence Baker. Want to catch us up on this, Clarence?
This is not... I mean, don't believe everything you read on the internet. Jeez.
It also says you're actually from Chattanooga. Really?
Oh, come on! Come on, Terry, you're skilled and determined to nail this test. The job is yours for the taking. Seize it. And cut. That was fun. That's what I call a oneer.
Mikey the Maniac is gonna be so pissed.
I hope you can handle a bike, because in our next scene, that's all you're gonna get. This is your first job for Big Johnny, and you don't want to mess it up, okay? You're driving a dirt bike, some guys with massive trucks are chasing you. It's David versus Goliath all over again. I want to feel the stakes, and I want to feel that Terry plays that bike like I play the violin. Like he plays the violin.
That's what the saying, right?
Well, what's the saying then? Never mind. You get on that bike, driver, and you give me a two-wheeled concerto that'll make Steve McQueen look like a little girl on a tricycle. What do you mean I can't say that? Screw this. This is High Ride, Scene 3. Let's go!
We're back at it. So again, this is your first gig for Big Johnny. You just snatched a handful of stones from some cocky bookmakers, all right? These guys are pissed, and they're coming after you. Yeah, you better get used to it. It'll happen a lot in this movie.
East London is in Hawaii. Really?
These guys got a business here, and I like the way they talk. The Earl's supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Anyway, they're chasing you with their trucks, so you gotta move fast and use the size of that bike to your advantage. You cannot get caught. You hear me, Terry? These guys aren't here to take you for teeth, yeah?
Run away, Terry.
For this escape is to use two different bikes. An agile one to lose the Brits in the narrow streets, then a fast one to get out of reach for good. Onto the roof, then take flight. So, you got a sort of a Japanese motocross and a, dang. Okay, Ratchet, you're up.
Yeah, looks like you're struggling here. So, driver, you start with a good old Yamaha YZ450F, which will get you through anything. Before switching to something more powerful. I'll tell you more about that one when you get there.
At this moment, Terry believes he's lost them, but he's wrong. You'll be back.
Yep, here they are.
You're doing all right. Now remember, you gotta hold on until you get to that second bike, which will get you out of the city. There you go. Now ditch these halfwits for good.
Now riding a Ducati Panigale. You want its speed to fell on screen, so push it as hard as you can. You're going down the rabbit hole.
She's totally right. And don't forget to get on the video lane as much as you can.
The script says that you're jumping off the highway soon. Keep your bike steady and watch your landing.
Yeah, you gotta nail that stunt.
Nailed it.
That's right. Love that. It's going to look phenomenal. Critical shot ahead. Don't miss the lane.
Lean your bike into the turns and let her rip on the straights.
Back on the highway. At this point, Terry knows he's won. Big Joe's going to be very happy.
If I was Terry, I'd just take off with the bike and the loot.
Things are a little more complex than that, sweetie. All right, cut! Brilliant acting.
I see you're as handy with a bike as you are with a car driver.
Great job, but the journey is far from over.
Oh, hey, my driver's back. How's it going, champ? You're doing a great job so far. Don't get cocky. The secret to being a long-lasting celebrity like myself is diligence, modesty, and dedication. Not taking your current success for granted. That's the key, friend. Now get in that beautiful sports car a gifted mechanic has prepared for you. You're paying your friend Keanu a visit up in the hills. We're shooting a sweet Hawaiian ride there, all right? Everything's working out for your character, Terry. New job, new cars, new social status. He even met a girl. I want to feel all of that in this scene, all right? This is Terry at his peak, and he's showing off about it. He's like, na 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 na. You know what I'm saying? Great. You go and give me that swag. This is High Ride, scene 4, action.
Back in action, my friend. Except this time we're going for a chill, feel-good kind of scene that shows Terry's rise and success at this point of the movie. The cameras are rolling, and all you need to do is to follow the scripted instructions and reach the destination, your friend Keanu's house.
You've done this before in the Vintage playlist, remember? You got this.
Right now, your character, Terry, is walking on clouds. He's got that new job, first gigs went great, and he feels like the coolest son of a gun on this island. Johnny got you that amazing new car, and money won't be an issue anymore.
A Ferrari 308 GTS? Big Joe's clearly not messing with you.
Yeah, that's it. It's one of them Ferraris. Couldn't recall.
Man, how come you specialize in car action movies and know jack about cars?
I'm all about the art. All right, Terry, now keep driving. What the? You call this a cappuccino? I can't believe it.
And just like that, he's gone. Looks like coffee takes priority over his passion for the seventh art. Not gonna complain. The man is loud. How do you feel about that Ferrari 308 GTS? It was one of my first choices when they asked me to pick cars for this movie. Among Ferraris, this one and the Daytona are my personal favorite. Same designer, different purposes. Going. Cameras, smile.
You just gotta do everything yourself. Okay, I'm back. Don't worry, guys. I have everything under control.
Yeah, right. Going straight.
That's it. Exactly the way I envisioned it. Just a few more shots. You got to strut, Terry. This is your rise. You're glowing. It's like the kid has finally become a grown man with a big-ass mustache.
Pun intended.
What?
Never mind.
That's my line.
Sorry, Martinez. You lost your privileges on this one.
So this next scene is what I call a breather. It's a nice, fun action scene that's disconnected from the main intrigue. Allows the viewer to cool down before what's coming after. Terry gets to his friend Keanu's place, and the dude's actually just about to go for some off-road fun with a bunch of pals, all right? You're not just gonna sit and watch, are you? Your friend has a buggy ready for you, so you get your butt in that thing, and you prepare for the race, okay? If you're good enough to work for Big Joe, you can take on a bunch of old country boys, am I right? This is High Freaking Ride, Scene 5. Let's rumble! Action!
And action. I want to see some dudes having fun. That's the whole point of this scene. We're taking a short break break from the main plot to enjoy a good old low-stakes action moment. It's like that volleyball scene in Top Gun.
Well, I remember that one.
You're racing your friends, enjoying the countryside and goofing around. I want to feel all of that, as well as Terry's driving skills, so beat these guys would make me proud.
Yeah, but watch it. That path is going to be quite the roller coaster, with some serious downhill sections and jumps.
Speaking of which, race for the jump. Oh, yeah, that's it. Unbelievable. You're a terminal crazy. That scene's gonna be another killer.
Keep your cool, director. The scene ain't over.
Right. The mechanic has a point. Driver, stay in character. These pictures look phenomenal. That vehicle's a beast. Any technical word from our sassy car expert, maybe?
You got it. So, driver, as you noticed, we decided to go wild and bold for this scene with the Ariel Nomad buggy. The Nomad will serve two purposes here. First, it should get you through these hills and rivers without too much difficulty. And second, it has that edgy weapon look our director was looking for.
Absolutely. I wanted the aesthetics of this scene to be kind of a tribute to those mad post-apocalyptic movies. Through the hotel, because these guys don't give a damn.
Section of this race.
Give me everything. Almost there. Wait for it. Boom! Exactly what I was looking for here. What a lovely day.
It's still rolling. You didn't say cut.
What on earth is that thing doing there? It should be on the fake road. Jeez. Hey, okay, this one is one of the key scenes, my friend. We're going for one of the major action moments of the movie. We've built a whole set just for this. We got to make it look good. And there's more. Come here. You see the production? People are kind of all over me. Something about blowing budgets and, missing deadlines, that kind of crap. But hey, what can I say? I'm an overachiever. They should know that by now. We're gonna need to nail this scene in 3 takes tops. Otherwise, it's gonna get cut, and if it gets cut, I'm pissed, Your driving mastery is needed more than ever. Get on that set and work your magic. This is High Ride D. Are you kidding me? I can't believe, I said it's supposed, I can't believe it!
So you know the drill. This is our big money shot right now. 3 takes, 3 different stunt configurations. I want you to go bold and try different approaches. Kai got you the best possible car again for the scene, am I right?
That's correct. We got you a 67 Shelby GT500, also named Shelby Cobra, a 2-door coupe based on the Ford Mustang fastback. With that car, Terry will be gone in less than a minute.
All right, let's focus. Here comes the money shot. Catch your breath. You're gonna lap around while we rearrange the props. Take two.
How do you feel behind the wheel of this beauty? She's the first model of the Shelby GT500 lineup. Its lines, exemplary road holding, great performance, and the sound of its engine still make people go crazy.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're getting back to it. Punch it. I want that car to fly. I want that car to break things. Let's make this happen, people! Come on, third try, give it everything. Don't worry about the car.
Whoa, you're gonna chill out now. Ruining the car isn't part of the deal.
I don't care!
Man, anything happens to that car and I'll make your life a nightmare.
Okay. That's it, you're going in one last time. Successful heist. Terry's on a roll and so am I.
Okay, I'll take that car back now.